In the last episode, we sailed from Fiji to Vanuatu. If you missed it, click on the link at the top of the screen. This episode, we enjoy Port Vila, the capital city of Vanuatu, before heading north to a remote anchorage, all to ourselves.
Yes, babe. Getting it done.
Alrighty, what are we doing today, Captain?
We're into it early. Early-ish. Some of our strapping, if we bring it in here, some of our webbing rather, that goes onto this clue is actually just coming unstitched. So we've got another 3 pieces of webbing on there. So I'm just looking at what our best options are. This is a speedy stitcher, and this is just a sharp, decent needle with a palm thing.
Oh yeah.
Right, that was probably easier.
Yeah, that was easier. Yeah, I like that.
Right, so guess what we're doing after breakfast?
Getting hot and sweaty.
Putting the shade up.
Yeah, putting the shade up.
This is the first
First stitch.
Please don't break the needle. You're pushing the pliers first.
I'm glad you tied a knot in there, Bells. Apparently it takes a wee bit of force. Number 1 done.
Alright.
I've discovered that when we're pushing this guy in, because you can jam the needle right up inside the jaws there, as you push in, you're clamping halfway up the needle, sort of reducing the risk of snapping it. Because this is thick what we're going through. It's a the sail is a hydronet sail, so really, really tough sail. It's got a Dyneema Dacron blend, and I think the majority of that blend is Dyneema, which is like tough as nails.
And then you're going through double webbing.
Yeah.
Double webbing around the
Yeah. It needs to be said, it's not the sail that we're stitching, but rather the webbing, which doesn't surprise me.
So it's a heavy sail, but it's a strong sail, right?
Yeah, and it fucking works too.
Yeah.
Oh, Father Gilda.
Bent it in 2 places.
2 places, that's we got 1 more.
We got 1 more needle.
How's that though?
That's cool that our sail's that strong.
Alrighty, next project.
Can you just turn the boat around? It's really hot.
Alright, what are we doing, Mama?
We have a tear here because it's been rubbing on the
Seagull
seagull striker. There, and there's a little one there. And we've got spare fabric. We're actually thinking of just doing a nice patch over there and another little one over there. But it takes time to stitch around a patch that size. It's hot and sunny. We'll get started.
There we go, we're behind a
7 o'clock
cloud.
in the morning. I'm just gluing this patch onto here. We'll stitch it in a minute, but I'll get it started. Just giving it rounded edges so that it shouldn't catch on anything.
It's a great day for it. Not a breath of wind.
Absolutely. As this needle comes through, Bella pulls it back slightly and it creates a loop, and I thread this through the loop to create the stitch on the back side.
I see.
Yep.
It's done, but no one likes it. It's horrible.
Yeah, but who looks at that part of the sail apart from us when we're actually sailing? Dad.
Oh, so hang on. Loft in Panama patch. Us in Vanuatu.
We took the sail off and they used the sewing machine.
No, we've done well. And we'll stop it wearing anymore, but it just looks ugly. Maybe if I come back here. Oh, it looks good. Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Hey guys! Thought about a road trip. Back from lunch, we just had pizza. Yeah. And you probably won't be able to hear anything I'm saying. That's okay. Hopefully don't lose the hat. Now we're on the hill and it's gone.
Got a mission. I've never ran with 10 litres of motor oil before, but it's a bit sloppy. Alright. Successful mission. We found the right motor oil after not getting it right in our last country. But it's a testament to those who are perhaps a bit rounder in the midsection and you're carrying more weight. It's definitely harder to run. I'm carrying another 10% of body weight at the moment. And my joints know it. Yeah. Anyway, stoked. Got it. We're leaving in the morning. We're ready to go.
Yeah.
And today's project, ladies and gentlemen, as we sit in Port Vila, is
Oil and filter change.
yeah,
Bells has just sucked it all out. Thank you.
all good. And then we're gonna change the oil filter, check the diesel filter, and check the impeller.
Beauty. This one goes on this way, so you can't fill it and screw it up. You've got to fill it when you put the oil in. Oh.
Look at the beautiful golden colour.
So I was just mucking around checking the API rating of this because it's reasonably easy. It uses SAE 15W40 in the climates that we're in, and that's not hard to come by. The truth is, before we left Fiji, I went to the local automotive store and bought another round of oil on top of this one because I knew I was going to be doing this when we got here to Vanuatu. But this is API CI4 plus, right? It's compatible with Yanmar, but I just bought in Fiji, it was like CG4, and I've just looked it up and it's no good. So that's a bit crap. But
At least we noticed before it was in the
yeah, but at
engine.
least didn't put it in the engine, right? So I know that I've used this the whole time and I've never had a problem with it. And I believe it's compatible over like CC and probably CD as well. So anyway, here it goes.
Smaller than a generator. It's right here.
Yeah, that's it. So impeller face is going to come off.
We're just going to check it today. We're not going to change it. Just going to check it.
About 500 hours in, it says check every 250, replace every 1000.
So, checking.
Checking.
So the two at the bottom are a bit squished because they're going around that bend there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, all the other ones look fine.
They look alright
Everything
to
looks
me.
really good. We're doing an inventory, aren't we?
Bit of an inventory of our Yanmar spares. These are our what I'll call our consumables. We've got another box inside which is like spares, like alternator, exhaust elbow. What else we got on our starter motor? So those bigger items live inside, but our fuel filters, oil filters and whatnot live in a pretty rackety old container back there, but it kind of works, to be honest. Including our spare propellers, which we hope we never use. These are the original ones.
But we're grateful they're there.
Yeah, if Murphy has his way, because we have them, we'll never need them.
So we've heard that when you go to Indo, things are hard to get. So we definitely want to know what we have and what we need to get, or order, or whatever. Look, he just found these. We didn't know we had them. 5.
I thought we might have, but
These are the right ones, guys. 30 micron. That's so good.
All right, what have we got?
9 oil filters and 6 fuel filters.
Secondary fuel filters.
Secondary fuel filters. 5 30 micron.
Well, we're about to use one, so we're gonna have 4.
Yeah, 4. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 impellers.
All right, so that's we'll log that. That's cool. Rock and roll. We got numerous belts. All right, well done, team. Done.
Yep.
Changing. Well, cleaning up.
This guy doesn't even know what we did. He's like, what?
Do you know what?
The oil changed.
Oil change.
Changed the oil. Changed the filters too.
Yes. Oh, he does know.
I do. Yay! Port Vila, Vanuatu. We embraced our stop here and grabbed last minute supplies because, let's be real, it's the last big city we'll see for a while. From here, we're sailing off to the Solomon Islands, Papua New Guinea and all the way to Indonesia. We know we'll find fresh produce along the way, but we stock up on provisions, currency and do maintenance. Plus, soak up the island vibes along the foreshore before heading back to sea. Port Vila was the perfect pit stop.
The two little ones stayed on the boat, so it's just the four of us getting everything back to the boat. Right on sunset. It was very successful. Hey? Glad we did it today, yep. They let me take my time through the shop. I'm very, very grateful.
Get it in, get it back before dark. It's quite busy here at the dinghy dock this evening. It's just after 5 in the morning, and we're just slipping our mooring at Port Vila. About to push off up the island chain.
We're away. Just pivot this way with it. Straight out now. Go now. Oh, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Nice to see you again. Oh, it's an early start, but it's a good one.
At least it's lashed a little.
Yeah.
It's a bit fresh, eh? Want me to get you a jumper? Oh yeah. I want to go back and lay down. Okay. Look, beautiful sunrise as we leave. The perks of getting up early.
Very good.
The not so perks when the paddle wheel isn't working and it's early.
I think I might be going for a swim. I know you can pull it out and do it internally, but just jump in the water and give it a tickle and get away. So what gives us our speed through the water as opposed to over ground. And therefore gives it our true wind speed. So yes, it's working myself up to it.
Oh, here he goes.
A gust of wind.
Ah, yeah. 13. So we've slowed right down. Doing less than a knot. Oh, he's done it. Yes. Good job. So he does that. Once he knows it's spinning. There he is.
Alright, we're away.
Alright. Increasing revs. You were quite specific about the sorts of towels you wanted on the boat as a beach towel.
It's because we always have wet towels hanging. And yes, I like these ones. Because our other ones are getting very ratty.
Yeah.
And
but why the blue and white stripe?
I don't know, they're nautical. Why not?
We were just stoked. We actually found them in the supermarket here.
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, excuse me.
Still waking up?
Yeah. Okay, we're currently going around Devil's Point, which is aptly named because it's just this piece of water that has current and wind and current, and it just gets a bit gnarly. Just have a look at it. I mean, it's manageable, but you definitely want to stow things, put it that way. Things downstairs are getting thrown around all over the place. Everybody else is laying down having a kip. We'll be around it pretty soon, but case in point. Righto, back to it. Okay, we're around that dodgy bit, and it's beautiful now. We've got the current with us and the swell. And there's Hat Island up here, aptly named. Just the Jannar only at the moment. I envision we'll crack the mainsail out soon. It's running a wee bit deep, so, but lovely conditions now. That was a 15 knot surf. For us, that's pretty quick.
That was pretty fast.
That was, it just kept giving that one.
I know, we're doing 7 knots again, but this wave just welled up behind us and sent us, didn't it?
Sent us almost twice our average speed.
I know.
Very beauty.
We want to get there before dark, so that will help.
Andy, our autopilot was good for it.
Yeah, I think because we were straight.
Yeah, we were
If we're not
yeah.
straight, Andy struggles
We
a
were
bit.
doing the old
Sideways,
grab down
the sideways one. Fun and games, and we've spotted land.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll see it on the camera yet, but it's out there.
Lando!
We can see the land. It's actually several islands that we're coming into, and hopefully we can find a safe harbour behind one of them.
Oh, I'm not yawning, you're yawning.
Are you tired?
Oh, it was an early start, which is fine.
We've had a couple, I've had a couple of naps, you've had one big one.
I had a kid. But we've done well, we've peeled off 80 miles in about 11 hours, so we've been moving.
Yeah.
And we needed to, because we came into a reef pass, and we need to be able to see that reef. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, almost there.
So the idea is anchor down before dark, which I think we're going to be able to achieve.
Yes.
As long as where we're going is a suitable anchorage. Otherwise we might be scrambling to try and get to another one around the corner, and hope that there's space for us. So we'll see how it all unfolds.
We do have redundancy.
And yeah, it is a little bit fresh today, isn't it?
Yeah.
For us,
Fresh as
for us who enjoy being in the tropical climates.
Oh, we do.
Again? Nearly there. We're all up here now. Everyone's just come out and helped us pull the mainsail down, and we are approaching, still under head sail, we're approaching the channel that we've got to go through to find our anchorage. And it's a beautiful landscape, isn't it? This giant,
it's crazy.
giant cliff
It looks
sort
like
of
you're going into like jungly islands.
jungly islands. Yeah, I'll flip the camera around and show you.
Stuff with movies.
Oh yeah, our movies.
Alright, anchor's down, and we've got a wee bit of daylight left. So I'm going to go and dive the anchor, because we haven't been here before, and it was quite we dropped in 6 meters, we've come back to 18, so it's tripled in depth over the length of our anchor. We've got 50 meters out, which is interesting. You know, it's more than enough scope in 6 meters, but it's well, maybe if you average it out, it's okay. So anyway, I'm gonna go and dive it. These guys are going for a wing foil, and Bells is going for a kite, and we've got a fraction of daylight left, but we're gonna go and do it.
Go, go, go!
Okay, well set, we're in sand, but I'm going to put a fender on or a float because there's a wee bit of coral back there. Want to keep off the coral for sure. Just going to go and do a bit of a surveillance of the rest of the area forward of us. The wind is supposed to stay like this all night, but yeah, we got here late, we don't know it, so let's go and have a look. And they're away. Kite's about to go up. Ted's just grabbing a buoy for me, which is awesome. He's a good man. We'll float this and show you a wee bit. Yeah, ready? Thanks, mate. Okay, we've got the float, so mission accomplished. But this is what it looks like under the water. So we just got it done. Alright, it's almost dinner time! Whee!
Next time on Sailing with Six, we're off to Espiritu Santo. We get crafty sewing skirts, tension the rigging, and take a dip in a stunning blue hole. Adventure is calling, don't miss it.